how comparison was killing my progress, and how I managed to stop comparing myself to others. Comparing yourself to others kills progress. And what I'm about to tell you will help you break free from it or mitigate it as much as possible. I used to compare myself to others constantly, which only left me feeling just inadequate. By focusing on my own progress, I realized I could just grow at my own pace and feel fulfilled regardless of other people's achievements. When you stop comparing yourself to others, you focus on just what matters, which is your growth. You become happier, more grounded, and you see progress without the constant pressure to keep up with others. You might feel stuck or discouraged when you compare yourself to others, thinking that they're ahead and you're behind. You're not some special butterfly who hasn't felt this, that no one else also hasn't felt this. We've all felt this. I can relate to it. And it's a sucky position to be in. I get it. You feel like you're falling short, and it just only leads you to have less focus and attention on your own journey because you're distracted. Next time you feel comparisons creep in, remind yourself that your journey is unique. Focus on small steps forward instead of other people's achievements. Comparison is extremely harmful. It's extremely harmful. It'll just lead you to have self-doubt and dissatisfaction with you, yourself, and your current progress. When you focus on other people's achievements, you overlook your own progress. It's important to remember that everyone has their own individual path, and success will look different for everyone. I used to look at people who were more quote unquote successful in the lane that I want to be in and think, why am I just not? And this mindset has kept me stuck. But when I focused on my own goals, I started to feel a sense of real progress. Comparison is just going to lead you to have unrealistic expectations. Social media, for instance, shows only the highlights, only shows you the end results, doesn't show you the progress, the burn, the journey. And it just distorts reality in your mind. You can see people's best of their current reality and relate it to your everyday reality where there are going to be highs and lows. And it's just a tenuous cycle that is going to lead you down to defeat. And trust me, I know how frustrating it is to feel like you're constantly behind. It'll just steal the joy from your own journey and create stress and pressure that don't belong in your life. So focus on your own path. Measure your progress based on where you were yesterday and see if you became even 1%. Don't compare to where other people are today. Remind yourself that your journey is unique. Set personal goals based on what matters to you. Write them down, track your progress, and just keep focused on yourself. Celebrate each small step forward. Progress will not happen, but if you can acknowledge each improvement, it'll build momentum and confidence for yourself. If you can stop comparing yourself to others, you're going to feel a lot more contentment in your life. Focusing on your own growth will give you a better sense of fulfillment on what you're doing. And it wouldn't be tied to any other person's achievements but your own. Without the quote unquote pressure to keep up, you can really focus on what truly matters to you and pursue that. You're much less likely to burn out too. And you'll reach goals that are way more meaningful to you. When you're not comparing, you can genuinely celebrate other people's success without feelings of envy, jealousy, inadequacy. It'll strengthen your relationship and build a stronger network. So one key thing to do is shift your validation from external and internal, which is, I'm not going to lie, very, very difficult to do if you already have those habits. Focus on your achievements, no matter how small. And when you encounter a setback, use it as a learning opportunity, right? You're going to have lows, but the highs are only as high or only as great because of those lows that'll teach you and give you lessons. Just ask yourself, what did I learn from this? What is this teaching me? How can I get better? And you will have temptations to compare, all right? Like, it's just natural. I would suggest maybe limiting social media time. I know as soon as I started limiting social media time, I really was just focused on myself. What people post isn't the whole story, and you're only going to see a fraction of their journey. So to remind yourself of your unique path, maybe write a personal mission statement. Like, for example, mine would be, I help people break their own self-limiting beliefs through advice and example, by giving advice like videos like these, by breaking my own self-limiting beliefs of public speaking, going into modeling, uh, building a good physique, potentially boxing, retiring my parents, starting a business. You have to realize that no one's going to live the reality, or no one's going to work for that reality that you want unless you believe you can do it, and you are hurting yourself by divvying up your attention onto other people's achievements versus your path to success. The only person who needs to get better is you yesterday. Let other people inspire you, not distract you. So focus on your own growth, create small wins, and validate yourself internally. Next time you feel yourself having comparisons creep in, you have to remind yourself that you're on your own path. You're someone who likely wants to be successful, who is going to be successful. But you can't do that if you're focused on other people's journey. So celebrate each step forward and remember you're exactly where you need to be.